Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only.
Hey guys, Jacob here. This is going to be a video a few people have actually requested, and originally I wasn't going to do this video, but since some of you guys have wanted it, I'm going to make it. And that's going to be how to prepare for Title Update 11. If you guys aren't aware, TU11 literally comes out a few days from now on Tuesday, if I remember correctly. That's when it's going to be released, and that's where we're going to be getting the new game mode, which is going to be Summit, the level 1 through 100 game mode you guys can farm through and get all the way up to level 100 and get an exclusive exotic. And also, we're going to be getting new exotics as well in the new Season 3. We're going to be getting new high-end weapons and also a new high-end brand set and a new gear set. First, if you guys are new, welcome to the channel. I upload daily Division 2 content like stuff like build videos, vendor resets, name your weapon reviews, and much, much more. Now, this is going to be a small list of a few things you guys can actually prepare for TU11. I'm not going to make a massive 10-minute long list so you guys can sit here and listen to me talk forever, and waste your time, which I'm not going to. These are just a few tips that a few people have shared with me, and I'm going to share them with you, and a few things that I threw in here as well that you guys might want to do. Now, the first thing is going to be the new game mode Summit. Obviously, this is the new level 1 through 100 game mode that I just said, and if you guys are wanting to get this done, you may want to use matchmaking on this when it comes out to find a group. And a few other ways, if you guys want to find a group, is going to be using LFG on Xbox if you're on Xbox. I'm not exactly sure how PS4 handles it. If you guys have something similar, please let me know in the comments section below. Or you guys could potentially use something like Discord and hop in certain Discords. I'm currently in Kamikaze Von Doom's Discord if you guys want to stop in there and say hi to me. Or if you guys are in there, I'm sure you guys will probably be looking for a Summit tab, which hopefully will be posted in there. And you guys can get in that and see who wants to farm Summit. Or if you guys just want to see how fast you guys can get to level 100. But overall, that's just a quick little thing on the groups if you guys want to find a group that way, or you can just matchmake. Next is going to be Summit as well, and that's going to be build diversity. When you guys go through this new game mode, you'll be going through normal, hard, challenging, heroic, and legendary difficulty. Now, if I was you, I would farm for a few pieces you guys don't really use, like say for a skill build, or a healer build, or even something like a damage if you're not used to doing that. Here's a few examples I will show you guys real quick. This is pretty much a standard DPS damage build you guys will see everywhere. Or you guys might want to make something like a healer style build to keep your team alive, or even something like this Eclipse build if you guys want to keep enemies on status effect, or even have some kind of shield variant if you guys are into that. But I just would keep this in mind if you guys want to have a few different types of builds you guys might want to go in there with. You guys might want to have a high skill damage build, which I'm currently working on at the moment. I'm still missing one piece to complete the build. And I'm also working on my new tank build that I'm potentially going to be using in there, and a few other things as well. So if I was you, make sure you guys farm for pieces you may or may not want to use or think you guys might need in the future, and that way you can get prepared for the new game mode because you might need them. I know some people are strictly DPS and they're making healer builds, the fact that no one in their main group runs one, or if you guys are not used to running skill builds, you might want to throw one together. That way you have one ready to go in case you need it. And after that is going to be essentially pretty much the last thing on the list is going to be your caches. Due to the fact that the rainbow loot is changing, as you guys know, you guys might want to hold on to some of your caches and hold on to some of those field proficiencies and clan caches, so you might get something a little bit different when you open them in the new update. Now, next, which I did say that was the final thing, which is going to be mods. If you guys are not aware, they did say they're going to make mods 20% resistance on stuff like bleed and burn. But I think they changed those back in the PTS to 10%. Keep this in mind, they could change them last second and make them 20 again, but we'll just have to wait and see until they release the final patch notes. And I guess we'll know then if they really change it, if they keep it at 10% or change it back to 20. Now, if you guys are not aware, another thing they're doing with mods is going to be making them pretty much universal, whatever you want. So you have utility, you have defensive, and offensive. You guys will be able to put whatever mod you want in any slot. And so if you guys want a certain mod and you want to get them for certain pieces, then I would recommend farming mods and trying to get those ready to go. So if you want to have really high incoming repairs, or if you want to have armor on kill or bleed resistance, then I would go farm for those and see if you guys can get the max ones. That way when the new update comes out, you guys will be ready to go. Now, that's a quick little video on a few things you guys might want to do to prepare for TU11. If you guys have any suggestions in the comments below, please let me know what you guys think are a few other things that some people can do to prepare for this update. Those are just a few things I wanted to note for you guys to take in the fact that you guys might want to do. There's obviously more things you guys can do to prepare for this, like getting as much exotic components as you guys can get to re-roll some of the new exotics when you get them, if you guys want to do that, and also if you guys just want to theory craft some builds, if you guys know exactly how the pieces are going to be, like the new gear set, the new brand set, and also the new exotics, if you guys want to write some stuff down or just pre-make the build and then pretty much just add the chest piece or the new backpack when you guys are ready to go. But thank you guys all for watching. Make sure you subscribe for more Division 2 content, and I'll catch you guys all later.
So you're gonna have to ask yourself, is this a fight you think you can win?